The story centers around a man named Alex, a botanist, who sets out on a hiking trip by himself after trying to persuade his partner, Jamie, a fashion photographer, to join.
So, hey, you sure you don't want to come?
Camping? No service? Are you crazy?
Intrigued by all the bugs and plants, Alex gets distracted and loses his sense of direction. Jamie has to overcome her fear of nature to go look for him. Alex and Jamie are finally reunited in the end when they find each other wandering in the forest.
Alex?
Jamie? Is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
Oh my god. Hey! Shit.
Wow, looks like you've had some sort of crazy adventure.
Yeah, I'm ready to go home.
I started first brainstorming ideas and then slowly developing a script. I then worked on a preliminary shot list. Choosing the camera and figuring out which lenses to use, as well as location scouting, was next. And then thinking through the shot angles and camera movement while developing the storyboard. I had a crew of over 10 people. I asked a number of my friends from DKA to help me on this film. I also had current and former film classmates help too. Some helped with grip and electric. For the indoor scene, we created a book lighting setup. The art director did a great job illustrating the two polar opposite worlds of the characters that I developed in the film.
Jamie, please. Come on. It's not that dirty. It's just a car.
I really learned a lot being in charge of the whole production. Even though I had made shorter films and helped out on a lot of other senior thesis films and my classmates in DKA films for the past 4 years, this film was so much bigger. I was the writer, producer, and director. I would budget the time more effectively. I had never made a shooting schedule before, and I was surprised how long each shot took. We were rushing to get all the shots done at the end of the day, and we had to make sacrifices and cut out shots and even entire scenes. My actors flew in from New York City. I had met with them a couple times prior to starting filming. When we were on set, I did not give the actors much direction. I let them go through their own process and work through it on their own. However, I was really happy with the footage we got. The actors were very experienced, and that showed in their performance. They really got into the mind of the characters. I think going through this experience helps me to figure out what I can anticipate. Our biggest challenge was the snow on the last day. We spent too much time that morning figuring out whether it was going to stop and maybe changing the scene. While the snow did look very beautiful on camera, it was difficult to film with all the equipment. I am very excited to move into the post-production process and to piece the film together. I'm not sure yet if there's anything I'll need to reshoot or if there's any additional B-roll I'll need to get. I am starting to think about the visual effects and sound design as well. Overall, there's so much that goes into a film production, and I appreciated everyone's insight and time and hard work.